44 minutes after 7 o'clock this morning, now to a scam alert circulating right now in our area. We have warned you about it several times over the years, but it's back and more people are falling for it. We also have a warning from the Better Business Bureau about customers signing construction contracts with hidden language that can be used against homeowners and businesses who post negative reviews about contractors. Tom Stevens, President and CEO of the Northeast Florida Better Business Bureau, is joining us via Zoom this morning to explain both of these. Tom, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Tom, would you mind, let's start with this warning about these kind of clauses that are being added to contracts. Would you explain what's happening?
Well, it works at both construction companies and also property management companies have used this, and they put a clause in the contract that says if the customer posts a disparaging review against the company, then they are entitled to a $25,000 payment and plus interest and any other losses that they might incur. So
these clauses violate federal law, right?
They do. There is a Consumer Review Fairness Act passed in 2000, actually went into effect in 2017, which forbids these clauses, and by law they are actually void in the contract. However, the company still can sue to enforce them, and the consumer has to hire a lawyer to defend himself, so sometimes they just pull the review down because it's cheaper.
So is there a way that a customer can spot this? Is it labeled something in particular in a contract?
It's labeled a non-disparagement clause, and it'll be on the back of the contract, usually same size print as everything else, but you have to look for it. So if you have a contract, if that's in there, I wouldn't sign it.
And so you wouldn't sign it then, or ask that it be removed because it is a violation of federal law?
Correct.
The other warning this morning is about a scam that's circulating in our area right now. I can't tell you how many times you and I've lost track, Tom, how many times we've talked about this and reminded our viewers that it is a scam. It's the jury duty scam, but we have so many people who fall for this every year. Would you explain how it works?
Sure. You get a call from someone who claims to be a captain or a sergeant with the local police department. Says you've missed jury duty and there's a fine and you need to pay it right now, or we're going to issue an arrest warrant for you. And then you're told to pay by some type of payment that you can't get back, this gift card, payment out like Zelle or Venmo or something like that. And once you send the money, it's gone. And of course, there actually was no jury duty that you missed, and that actually wasn't a captain from the sheriff's office, just some scammer. So you'd send it, give him your money.
Yeah, and this is circulating, in fact, in Clay and Putnam counties right now.
Right.
Don't make an assumption, because you don't live in either of those counties, that this isn't going to happen to you if you're living in Duval, for example. And part of this that is, I have talked to so many people, I want to just remind our viewers, who have fallen for this. These people are very convincing. So before you think that this won't happen to you, I think that the real big thing here, the red flag also, Tom, and help me out with our viewers, is that they pressure you. They don't let you get off the phone because they want you to do this right away and not think about it.
Right. And the thing that you really have to remember is that the sheriff's office is not going to call you. The court authorities are not going to call you. They're going to send you something in the mail, or they're going to show up at your door, basically. But they're not going to call you and demand money to keep from arresting you. They're going to send you a fine in the mail, or send you a notification that you missed jury duty, and please call to arrange to do it again. But they're not going to call you and demand money.
Well, and I'm trying to remember if I've ever heard of someone who missed jury duty getting arrested.
No, doesn't happen.
Tom Stevens with the Better Business Bureau, Northeast Florida. Thank you for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.